homie.
So tonight's Central Georgia Strongest Man Athlete Spotlight is going to be about everybody's favorite uncle, Uncle Boo 56, Brian Pankey. So what's Brian been up to in preparation for Central Georgia Strongest Man? Well, quite a bit. If we take a look through his post, Brian has what I believe is an outdoor gym he built himself over a period of time, which is really cool. So you see him doing a lot of banded work, banded bench press. He's doing some stone over bar here, which is an event at Central Georgia Strongest Man. So preparing there, he's saying he hasn't actually moved these in quite a long time, over 2 years. So it seems like he's really getting his prep going. I think he's gotten over some injuries recently. So looking really strong and really good for Central Georgia Strongest Man. As we go through some of his other stuff, you'll see exercises from the floor, chains, bands, a variety of things. Here's his log pressing. So you'll see he uses a variety of different techniques to really hit all the angles and get a lot of great preparation going into this competition. You'll see him here. He's doing deadlifts with bands. So, you can see the bands are attached at either end, and you can kind of figure out mathematically an average of what that would weigh, since it weighs, more at the top and less at the bottom. So you can kind of average that out. And as you go through here, you see a lot of preparation in this gym, again, that I believe he's put together, which is really, really cool. Some squat work here as well. This is some pull-up work here. So supersetting chins with barbell pullovers. So, he's a lot better at pull-ups than I am. I'll say that. He's looking really strong there. So if we go over into my Block Strongest spreadsheet and now take a look at how we feel like those weights stack up in the preparation for Central Georgia Strongest Man, let's have a look at how we think he'll do. So the one problem I'm having is I can't find any information online about any of his competitors in the Masters men's lightweight class that he's competing in. This here in the yellow is the set of weights that will happen at competition time. So we're going to have to, through lack of evidence, just call him the winner. But let's analyze whether we feel like the weights in his prep are enough to successfully complete these events. Now, Brian himself says that the guys he's competing against are formidable, and I believe it. As I said, I just don't have anything to show you to compare there. I've tried pretty hard in a variety of social media to find it and haven't been able to. So Brian was working log press 215 for 3. The competition weight is 200, and it only has to be done for 1 rep. So that kind of comes out to about 228 is what he could do for a 1 rep max. So no problem there. Moving on to the axle, it's a clean and press away for as many reps as you can in the remainder of the 60 seconds. He was doing 235 for 3, press only without the clean, so out of a rack. I think that would equate to about the 200-pound competition weight for 4. So again, able to do it through, no competitor evidence. He wins the overhead press. And, through the numbers he's putting up, it's enough to make an argument that even if I had the evidence, he'd be in competition to win that event. In the deadlift, 455 is what's happening at competition. I saw him do 385 with 146-pound bands on either side. And so I kind of took the average, right? So what is the toughest weight at the top? And since he didn't have to lift that toughest weight the whole time, I took the 385, plus adding the full banded resistance, and then took the average of those two. So that would come out to about 458 for 2, which coincidentally is really close to contest weight. 2 reps for him. Again, I'll call that first place for now. I think there probably should be somebody else in the class that could do more reps, but again, no evidence to say that right now. On the yoke carry, it's a 550-pound yoke, and Uncle Boo is doing 600 for 3 reps on partial squats. So, and then he did a 700 lift only, so he's not running with it, but 700 is considerably more than the 550 at the competition. So I think he's going to have no problem completing that as well. Moving into the carry medley. So the weight at competition, 225. He did 230 for 20 feet. The distance will be more at the competition. So depending on whether he has been able to increase that distance a little bit or not, he may or may not zero this. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and say, no, he will complete it. And then I didn't see him do sandbags, but I don't see that being an issue given his ability to carry the farmers and what he's doing in all his other exercises. So I say completes that as well. Stone over bar, we saw him do 250 for 3 squatting with stones. And so I'm going to say that would equate to this 275 competition, fewer weights because he has to actually get it over the bar. We'll say he'll get 1 or 2 reps over the bar at 275. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt there too as well. And so, again, that wraps up to a prediction of Brian Pankey, Uncle Boo, winning because I don't have anything to compare to, and I feel his weights are close enough to make a compelling case that he would be in contention to win, even if I had evidence there. Anybody who hasn't checked him out yet, go to Instagram, follow Uncle Boo 56, and make sure to go over to Garage Gym Life Media and set your reminder. Central Georgia's Strongest Man is this coming Saturday already, March 27th. Set that reminder, watch it. You'll see me doing color commentary, and you'll see fantastic athletes like Uncle Boo 56 competing and putting on a wonderful show for you. I'll see you there. Let me know in the comments below if you agree or disagree with my assessment. And of course, as always, until next time, ciao, homie.